Decision making, I'm sure you know, is something that impacts us on a daily basis every day. Today in the morning, I was offered a choice of eating idli or aloo paratha, and I had to take a decision. Idlis or aloo paratha? Paratha or idli? Paratha, idli, paratha. Oh no, nothing. You know why nothing? Because before I could take the decision, both the items were taken away and said, don't take so much time over such a simple decision. Now the point is that this is just an example of so many things that we take decisions on. We want to travel from point A to point B. How am I going to travel? Am I going to walk? Am I going to use a public transport? Am I going to drive? Am I going to take an auto? All of these become decisions. We don't even realize that we are taking decisions at various points of time. Therefore, in life, what I find is where I apply consciousness, where I make choices consciously, where I choose to take the decision with the correct approach to the decision, then I have found that the life has become more easy, life has become more simple, life has become far smoother. Is the outcome something that will always be in my control? No, it won't. And we always face this in various situations where the outcome is not in our control. But the process of decision making is something that I can learn and apply and make it work for me. Friends, my name is Udyog Paathshala. I started my career as a chartered accountant. Now, did I want to be a chartered accountant? The question is choice. At that point of time, I had a desire to become a chef, but I was pushed to become a chartered accountant. Situations sometimes determine the path that we are going to take. So the choices become limited. When there is no choice, there is no question of decision making. There is only one choice and therefore you only follow that. There is no decision to be taken. Decisions happen when there is a choice. So as a chartered accountant, more than 30 years of experience in the corporate world, right through my life, every day there have been decisions. Some decisions were very tough. Asking somebody to leave my team, choosing to leave a particular organization and joining a new one. All of these were big decisions that I took in my life. The decision to get married, the decision to have children. All of these were decisions that we took consciously, sometimes unconsciously. And what has worked for me is wherever the decision has been conscious, it has worked. Hence, friends, this entire course, which is structured into 8 modules. The 8 modules, the first one will obviously be on the basics of decision making. Module 2 is on the models that we will use for decision making. Number 3, we will discuss certain examples so that this concept of these models becomes very clear. In module 4, we will have a discussion on decision making. It's a very open discussion which will throw open certain thoughts and ideas which will make you wonder. In our module 5, I'm going to ask you to do an inventory which will help you to discover your own decision making style and find out presently what is your way in which you take decisions. In module 6, we are going to study Edward de Bono's 6 thinking hats. In module 7, we are going to look at certain tools that enable us to solve problems and take decisions, tools for decision making. And finally, in the last module, we are going to look at risks and consequences of the decisions that we have taken. 8 module course will span around, not exactly, but around 90 minutes. And I promise you that these 90 minutes are going to make your life far easier, far smoother, far simpler. Congratulations again for joining this course, and click on the link to take you forward to the next module. However, let me give you a simple small caveat. Each of these modules has a small exercise at the end of the module or within the module. And I strongly recommend that you should do these exercises before you come back for the next module, because it's only when we practice what we have learned that actual learning will happen. That is the structure of this module, of this entire course, and I welcome you again, I congratulate you again, and I welcome you again for this exciting journey.